there's like a tournament or something, then we tend to have 2 people on shift. But usually, because we're all part-time.
Yeah, no, I understand that, man.
Alright, let's have a crack at this then.
So, your choice. Would you like to play the part of the big scary frigate, or the smaller, more nimble sloop and schooner?
Let's have a go with a sloop and a schooner then.
Okie dokie, so you've got your cards there. If you just want to wipe off the damage marks from that one. There we go. Move the reeds around a bit, make it slightly more scary. So, this is your schooner.
Okay.
And that is your sloop.
Okay.
So if you're on roll 1 dice, we'll see what the scenario is, and then we shall go into...
Okay, a mighty 5.
Scenario 5, which I think... If I remember... Scenario 5, Smuggler's Run, even better. So, both roll 1 dice, and we'll see who's the smuggler.
5.
So, your choice, you can either be the smuggler...
Well, having the smaller ships, it seems appropriate to be the smuggler, doesn't it?
Okie dokie. So, in this scenario, you have some form of legal contraband.
Yep.
Now, I unfortunately, a very lawful citizen, decided that I would quite like your contraband, whatever you would like it to be. I've had chicken, I've had KFC buckets, I've had lots of different things in the scenarios. So, in secret, and I'll... Where's the drawback gun? It's over there.
Yep.
Mark the back of one of your ship cards to be the one carrying this cargo.
Okay, that's done.
Okay. So, I am now going to do everything I can to try and capture that.
Okay. I'll tell you what, just for the benefit of the camera, I'll show whoever's watching who's got it. So, this ship currently has the contraband on.
Can the Incon teleport out of combat?
I would imagine so, yes.
I told them not to destroy the fire grid.
Okay.
Okay. So, to get a minor victory, all I have to do is destroy both your ships.
Right.
To get a major victory, I have to board both ships, find out which one has the contraband on, and then get off the board from any edge holding the contraband.
Okay.
Okay. For you to win, you have to survive. Roll 2 dice.
Oh, right.
Yep, roll 2 dice. It's always a minimum of 8, so it's going to be 8 turns.
Okay.
Okay. If I can't do anything by 8 turns, you win.
Right.
All right. So basically, you just have to be holding it. Now, 1 more dice to see who's going to go first, and then I'll give you a brief breakdown. So 3.
All yours.
So, at the start of each turn, each player will roll for the initiative of that turn.
Yep.
That player will then choose if they want to go first, or force their opponent to go first. You will then look on your ship card of the one you want to do. The top number is the amount of dice you'll roll in a broadside attack. So you roll 3 dice with a frigate.
Yep.
The second is the amount of crew you would use in a boarding action. And the third one is the amount of speed that you have, so the amount of manoeuvres you can perform a turn. So, if I had gone first and I was to activate my frigate, I'd pick any one of the templates, place it at the front of the ship anywhere within the guides, move the ship along to anywhere within the rear guides.
Okay.
Have to move at least once for inertial momentum, and then obviously you can move up to your maximum. So both your ships are faster and can do speed 3, I can only do speed 2.
So speed 1, speed 2, speed 3, yeah?
Doesn't matter. Any one of those is your speed. So basically, if you've got 1 point of manoeuvre, so...
Oh, I see, sorry, so you can use, you use each of these, you move 3 times essentially.
Yep.
Right,
and you can
gotcha.
do it in any order you like. Short, medium, long, medium, long, short, however you want to do it. Once your ship is moved, your captain will then call out an order to his crew. So the first one he will say is to brace, which is to ignore a point of damage for this turn. You can catch the wind, where you can do an extra tilt from the front of the ship as your captain pulls hard on the rudder.
Okay.
Or, if you're at short range of an enemy vessel, you can try to board them. Once everyone's moved and done their orders, then goes over to firing. All ships are broadside, so left and right hand sides. and it goes in order of whoever activated first, basically.
Okay.
Alright. Lots of stuff happens, lots of explosions, but we'll get into it for now, and we'll see how it goes. So, place both ships anywhere you like on your board edge, just with the base up against the back.
Okay.
As I run the roll for the first time, I will go first.
Okay.
So, I'm going to do a long maneuver straight towards you, and we'll go like that as well. It'll be very scary and very intimidating.
Come straight forward. Okay.
And then I shall brace. Now, on your ships you have specialised cards as well. So your sloop, your schooner, your bigger one,
Yep.
has the abilities that it can choose to do its catch the wind order before it moves its first manoeuvre.
Okay.
And then also you have your captain's ability that one ship at short
Two
range, when
orders.
it's activating,
Yeah.
can do 2 orders.
So it's that one. So
Yeah,
if
would
that
get the
one went
ability to
first,
do
then I
two.
could do 2 orders.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So pick whichever one you want to go.
Last maneuver, phase 1-1-3 maneuver. Okay. So I'll go with the sloop first.
Yeah.
So I've got 3.
And you're going to give him the ability from your captain to do your 2 orders.
I think yes. Okay. So right. So you do the turn at the start, wouldn't you? The extra turn. So that goes like. How does that go? Like so.
That's it. And then you would do your first move.
Okay. So we're going to go with a. Go with a long. Go with a long.
Stay as far away as possible.
That seems like a sensible plan, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's harder for me to catch people.
And then I can do a second order, correct?
Yep, you can do your second
So
order.
I will also brace.
Yep, makes sense.
And then the other ship, the schooner. So can you do the orders at any point in the turn, sorry?
At the end of the movement normally, but because you've got that special ability,
Right, so it allows you to
he
do
can
an
give him an
immediate
order and
one.
tell him to do it
Okay.
there and then.
So let's go. So again, I've got 3, so we'll go 1. So if I put that there, then I can turn at that point, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also at the end of it.
Yep. As long as it's anywhere within the front guides and anywhere within the rear guides.
And I think. So do you have to move the full 3? No.
As
Okay.
long as
In
you
which
move
case,
it once,
I will stop there and be in a.
what order do you want to do? Do you want to catch the wind so you'll be able to fire your broadsides? Because I'm going to.
Oh, we see what you mean. So you've got to be. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do the extra turn then.
Yep.
So that goes. So,
That's it.
like so.
That's it. Exactly like that.
Okay. What's
So,
that?
even though I have activation,
Yep.
my ship will try to shoot something, but obviously it can't.
Yep.
So it would then go for you to pick a ship to fire.
Okay.
So I'm guessing you're going to shoot from this one.
I would imagine so.
So you would take your ranging template,
Okay.
go up against the specialised section of the base, and make sure you can measure.
Right.
So you're within the first mark, which means you're at short range. So you would check your card for your second value, which is a 2.
2. Yeah.
So you'll get 2 dice. You're at short range, so you need a 4, 5, or a 6 to inflict 1 point of damage. So 1 point of damage. If I can take the pen, I'll mark that on my card. Bosh. So first smackaroo to you.
Unfortunately, you take a lot more smackaroos than I do.
And I also now have a brace.
Yep.
Now, as I've only taken 1 point of damage, I'm going to use my brace to nullify that point
Okay.
of damage. So now,
You've taken
Taken
none.
nothing.
Okay.
now nothing else is going to be able to shoot. It's going to go over to the next turn.
Yep.
So we both roll a
Roll
dice.
for
to see
initiative
who's
again.
This one. Your choice.
Okay. So I will. So shooting takes place at the end of the turn, correct?
After everyone's moved.
Right.
Yeah.
So I will elect. What happens happens with ship collisions? That's something I
Yeah,
should ask, isn't
that.
it? Because
You're not leaving me a lot of options,
no.
if I'm honest.
I think we'll activate this one first because
Yeah.
I get a feeling that a frigate coming headlong into a schooner is probably going to come off worse for the schooner. Right, so we'll do. Just trying to think how.
You wouldn't be far wrong. It would hurt more for you than it would for me.
I think what we shall do is we shall do the extra turn.
Yep.
No, sorry, that's at the end of the turn. But he's got.
No, with his special ability.
He can. So he allows. So it's even on himself. He can do it.
Yep.
Right. Okay. We will do that then. And then we'll go for a. Oh, why am I reaching for your one? Because I've got one over here somewhere. There he is.
The thing with performing that move first is it means that you've done your order now, and you can't do another order afterwards, basically.
Yeah. That's one. I think.
Do you want me to?
I'm just debating because all the movement goes first before any shooting, doesn't it?
Yep.
So actually, you're not going to be there when I come to.
Be there, no.
Can you get on my? Yeah, I'm going to do the third move as well. And just bring myself around there, I think. Okay. That will do.
Okay, so being overly aggressive, I'm now in the middle of the board without a lot of choices. So I'm going to go that way. And I'm going to do my short as well. And then for my order, I'm going to catch the wind. And go to there. And that is where I will be.
Right, so that's gone, hasn't it, presumably?
Brace lasts for that turn.
Yeah.
After that, they get back up and they go, oh, nothing's hurt me.
So we will go.
So the last game we played was very close. It came down to literally the last turn. Stuff blowing up. It was very, very aggressive.
Entertaining. And I might as well do this extra turn.
Yeah.
My last order. So yeah, so I've got brace, extra catch the wind.
Brace, catch the wind, or board.
Board, yeah. So boarding is
All the way?
some.
Or...
Yeah, we'll go all the way right now.
So,
Gives me options.
and then we're going to go to turn 3.
So initiative again.
Oh dear.
Right. I will let you go first this time.
Try and be very risky. And get ready. Not for this turn, because there's not a lot I can do. We're going to go to there. Ooh, what order should we do? We shall catch the wind. To go to there.
That's interesting.
I have the harder task because I'm slower.
Yeah.
Do you want me to?
Well, I'm just trying to work out what I'm going to do. So I think catch the wind. I can get a certain amount of turn, but I'm not going to be able to pass without going. So the islands then, do they block line of sight for shooting, or are they just
They don't block
obstacles
line
in
of
terms
sight,
of?
but if you hit them,
Yeah.
you'll take D3 damage plus D6 damage plus however much you've moved.
Ooh. Okay. You don't
So
want
if
to do
you're
that
going
then.
really fast and
You
hit
can, you can
rocks,
wreck
you're-
yourself in one go. In other words.
You
Yeah.
can really hurt yourself.
Okay. So I think what we shall do is we'll go with the schooner the sloop first, just to try and get it. So we'll.
Do you want me to move you?
Yeah, go on then. So we'll go with long heading this way.
Like that?
Yeah, it'll do. Maybe a little bit more of a turn at this point.
Yep.
Then we'll go with a medium or a long, do we think? Yeah, we can go with a. Idea. We'll go with a medium.
Yeah.
And we'll go to about there. And then, am I going to be able to? So where's the broadside?
So the broadside in, you can see the tiny marks on the sides of the base. This here is curved, so it fits perfectly into the side of that there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's anywhere along that.
Along that section, it's
Yeah.
basically a corridor at 90 degrees.
Okay.
Evans arrived very late.
Hmm.
Evans arrived very
Well, it's a little bit too late, really, isn't it? Okay, so we'll go. May I have a short, please?
Yeah,
I seem to have ended up.
yeah, no, sorry, I seem to have half finished yours.
Rob, I'm very, very sorry that I am incredibly gay.
That's okay.
But I am very
I think I probably missed the arc there, but never mind.
You haven't done your order yet, so you could catch
I'll
the wind.
catch the wind to
give
go in.
yourself-
Yeah, no, that's a very good point. So that's exactly what I will do. And I also, I've still better hope for the initiative because you could very easily go for a bit of a round there. Right, so then we'll go with. Now I don't think there's any way I can turn that quickly somehow.
No.
So what we'll do is we'll go.
You can use your order to do your special ability.
Yeah, but it's still not going to get
It's
you
not gonna
not
get
that
you
tight.
it's gonna-
So
yeah.
I think what we'll do is we'll go like so. And we'll go with a short. And another short. Just around that. And he will, for the want of anything better, brace.
Makes sense. So, I'm not going to be shooting anything again.
No, so
You
I
will
will.
be.
But it's only one dice because I've only got one.
Yeah. And you're at medium range.
Right, so what does that mean? 5s and 6s then?
5s and 6s.
No.
It's basically short range 4, 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Medium range 5 and 6.
Long range 6s makes
Nice and
sense.
simple. So, it's now going to go over to initiative.
Initiative
I'm
again.
hoping you roll low again.
I'm really hoping I. Oh, yeah, okay, there
So-
we go.
I will take initiative.
Yep.
And I am going to pull alongside.
Here comes the boarding action. Didn't think about that.
And now, I am going to board you.
Yep.
So, when you board in, you basically fit your cannon with a giant grappling hook that fires a giant chain, and
As
on the
you
end
do.
of that chain is attached a tiny little skiff full of tiny little men with tiny little swords. However, no matter how far you run, that grappling hook is attached to your ship, so
Right.
you're always going to get boarded this time.
Okay.
But that's all I can do.
That sounds bad enough, to be fair.
It is pretty horrifying.
So I'll be able to move out the way
Yeah.
as usual, and
Yeah.
that's the end of your movement once
Yeah,
you've
that's
boarded.
where I am.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think I'd better get out of Dodge fairly quickly. So I think what we will do is go. One. Two.
And the good thing for you as well is because I've committed my crew to launching a boarding action,
Yep.
I cannot fire my broadsides.
Okay.
Because basically I don't have enough crew to man the cannons.
They're
at the
all
moment.
doing that. Now, I think I will go with a brace, because I'm hoping that might help me later on.
It will do.
And then we'll crack on with that guy, I guess. So we'll do...
Rob,
Yeah,
can I order something? Because I'll have to go soon.
you can, yeah. Do you, what do you want to order?
Basilisk.
Basilisk. It's a direct order item, okay? So what we'll do, I'll just get one in for you.
Okay.
Okay, it's on our next direct order. I've got a
Okay.
feeling they're out of stock last time I looked, but
Okay.
I'll try and get one in.
Yeah.
And then we can square up once it comes in. Okay?
Okay.
I'll write a note on the back of this for you.
That's alright, I'll remember that one. I know Basilisk very well. Right, okay, so I'm going to do a turn at the start
Yep.
because I need to get round there sharpish. And then we'll go 1. It's going to be pretty much spot on, I would have thought.
I would have said so.
Unless it's what range is boarding range?
Short range.
Short range. So this is a bit of a gamble in a way because it means I'm putting myself in boarding range of you, but it means I've got.
So I can't shoot you.
No, well, not this turn. No.
Not this turn, no.
Okay. What if someone launches a boarding action against you when you're boarding someone? Does that have any?
Happens. Same things happen. However, I can only put my captain in one place.
Right.
So I would then have to choose where I put my captain.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, I'm not going to board you. I'm going to shoot you because I trust my guns more than. Well, to be fair, it's exactly the same, isn't it? But yeah, we'll go with some shooting there. Then.
Okay. So now on the broadside phase, I have initiative, so I'm going to do my boarding action first.
Yep. Okay.
Now, because both ships have a captain, I'm going to issue a captain's challenge to you.
Okay.
Okay? And what that basically means is my captain will board your boat and go, "Hello! I see you over there." Now you've got a choice. You can either accept the challenge
Yeah.
and they will fight it out, or you can decline the challenge but you'll lose a dice from your crew as they basically whimper and don't think you're going to fight.
What's the repercussions of the captainly challenge then?
There is a chance that you will kill the opposing captain. If I do horribly and you do brilliantly, you might end up killing my captain. It's all down to the skill. So I have a skill 3 captain,
Yeah.
you have a skill 1 captain. That is equal to the amount of dice you roll. If I roll 3 1s and you roll 1 6, you're still going to beat me. If you don't accept the challenge, you're a crew of 1, which means you'll go to a crew of 0, which means that I will just have my fun way with you.
Well, that wouldn't be fair, would it? So I guess I'll just have to accept.
So, if you place both cards there,
Okay, so that's. Is that one?
yeah,
Sorry, yeah.
that's your one there. So, you'll need 1 dice, and I will need 3 dice. Any 4, 5s, or 6s count as a success.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Okay, so you then compare results.
Yeah.
So I have 2 successes to no
None,
successes.
yeah.
So, my guy comes along, or my girl, Sarah Ignis. Not only does she decide to cut your head off,
As you do.
but she sets your head on fire and holds it aloft. It's lovely.
It's very
lovely.
picturesque, it really
It's
is,
very
yeah.
picturesque. Basically, he is now dead,
Yeah.
and you can no longer
No
use
longer
his
use the
ability
captain.
for that rest of the game. And because I've beaten you by more than 1,
Yeah.
I also, it's basically an inglorious death.
Yeah.
So I'll get a +1 on the cruise fight.
Okay.
Because basically, not only has he killed you, but he's killed you in a humiliating way and setting your head on fire.
I'm used to it, what can I say?
Okay. So now we go over to the normal crew fight.
Yep.
So you have a crew of 1 and I have
Yep.
a crew of 3.
And it's the same basis,
Same
4
basis,
pluses
4, 5, or
success.
6s. Now I have a special card as well.
Oh dear.
Because I'm a pirate, I
Yeah.
have bloodthirsty crew, which means that I can re-roll.
I thought
any
you were.
fails.
I thought you were some sort of God-fearing, loyal citizen who was.
I'm very lawful.
I see.
In my own ideas.
Oh dear.
Wait, dark space. So, 1 success and 2 fails.
Yeah.
Use my bloodthirsty crew to turn that into 3 successfuls.
Okay.
So,
That's going to be much damage, presumably.
much damage, potentially. Now that my boarding has been successful and I've beaten you by at least 1,
Yeah.
does that ship have the stolen goods.
It does, yeah.
It does indeed. Okay.
Thank you for editing and
No problem at all.
games and
I'll see you whenever.
Brilliant. Thank you
Just
very much.
drop me a message and we'll try and sort something.
Will do. Thank you.
Okay?
Cheers. See you later.
Cheers.
So, I am now in possession of the loot.
Right.
Now, because I've beaten you by 3, I can do 2 things. I can either overrun you,
Yeah.
which means I might get the chance to take control of your ship. However, I don't want to do that because your ship is smaller than my ship and my crew want to come back to the big ship. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to set your power alight, which is going to cause D6 damage to you.
Okay.
So, not a
I'm
huge
not-
amount.
2 damage on my... And I can counteract that
And you
with
can
one of the
counteract
brace.
one because you have a brace. So you basically,
Take 1.
so you're going to take 1 damage and you're also going to take an injured crew.
Right.
Now, it's not going to be hugely effective against you because an injured crew effect drops your crew value by 1. You can never go below 1,
Right.
so it's not going to have a huge impact on you. However, on their way back, they will take that back to my ship.
So now I've got to sink that ship.
You can either sink it or you can board and take it back from me.
Yeah, but you've got a full crew now. Oh.
I do have, but you will now get the opportunity to shoot at short
Yeah.
range.
Okay, right. So I've got 2 dice.
Yep.
Needing 4 5s and 6s. 1 success.
If I borrow the pen, and this time I haven't got a brace,
Yep.
and then we're going to go on to turn 5.
Okay, so initiative again. Flips.
Your choice.
I don't really. What's your crew value? It's
Crew value of 3.
so I've got a crew value of 2, and you're a pirate.
If I roll terribly, it can happen. I have seen it.
Well, I've got to go for it, really, haven't I? I've got to launch a counter-boarding action.
So, you've got to move at least once.
Okay.
But you can stay within short range relatively easily.
There we go. Okay.
And then you're going to launch a boarding
I'm
action.
going to launch a boarding action, for better or for worse.
Okay, so then I'll do mine. I'm going to move to short range to there. And I'm then going to catch the wind. And hopefully not.
For a broadside.
Hopefully, I'm not 100% sure. on that.
No, you're clear.
So,
Right, and then that leaves him.
littler one over here.
So he's going to have to do something as well. So we'll.
You see, you can just sink me and you will still win.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, isn't it? 1,
2,
2, and then we'll go flat out with a long one.
like that.
Yep, that'll do nicely.
That way.
Um,
And what order would you like to do?
we'll catch the wind to bring him facing more this way.
Like
That's
that.
it. Right around, right
All the way
around.
around.
Yeah. There we go. That'll do.
There you go. So, you have initiative, so it will go to your
Okay. So
attack first of all. Do you want to launch a captain's challenge? Now, you have a skill 4 captain.
so mine has. Yes. So
He's
we'll
very-
go with
he's
the.
very experienced, and I'm a pirate. I can't say no.
Well, no.
So,
Okay.
you will get 4 dice. I will get 3 dice.
And I've really got to hope for some 4s. Oh dear. Oh dear.
So, you then compare results.
Yeah.
Which is 2 successes to 1 success.
So
which
I'm
means
killed.
as you manage to challenge me, I go like this. Oh, that's fine. Bang!
Chop.
As a pistol in the throat.
Sniff. Okay. So, but there's no additional modifier.
There's no
So then
additional
it's just down
modifiers,
to the.
it's literally just because you beat me by one.
Okay.
I beat you by 1. So now we go down to the crew.
Okay. 2
2
successes.
successes. 3
Ah.
successes. I don't need to re-roll. Because I'm the defending ship,
Yep.
and I beat you by +1, nothing happens. I
Okay.
just push you off the ship
Yep.
and tell you to
Go
drop
away.
off. Yeah,
In
drop
the
off.
nicest
In the
possible
nicest
fashion,
possible
obviously.
way. So, it's then going to go down to my broadsiding. So it's going to be long range. Now my captain's actual ability, because we haven't used it yet, is she likes to set things on fire, which is why she set your captain's head on fire.
Well, of course.
And she's probably turned the other guy's head into a torch as well, because she's got 2 torches. If she hits on a 6, she inflicts fire to the opposing ship.
Okay.
I can only hit on 6s anyway, so we will see. No hits.
Get away with it. Okay.
And then we're going to go to turn 6.
6. Okay, so
3 3.
I'll reroll.
4.
Yours decisively.
Ooh. I want to be a bit more piratey before I run off the board, so I will go this way. And then I will go short again. To there, and I dare you to come near me.
Oh, do I want to get boarded again? That's the question. Right, so well, he's not going to be able to get into any sort of useful position. So, given you're heading that way, I better go with the loop first,
Yeah,
I think.
you can if you wanted to do a suicidal ram.
Well, that would be suicidal, wouldn't it?
It would be suicidal, more than that.
That's okay. We will try and get in one last broadside. Oh, you're off, Laurie.
Yeah. Rob, I know who I'm going to play.
Who are you going to play?
Blood Angels.
Very well, Blood Angels it is. I
Laura's
will.
not the absolute choice as well. I have the index. I've got index Imperium 1 now.
Do that. I will come down shortly.
Okay.
Right.
Get Horus Heresy sets.
Horus Heresy sets?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
My brother might play Warhammer, but he might not, and he's definitely not going to yet. So he says he might play Genestealers or Tyranids or Salamanders. So those are the 3 ones.
A fairly broad selection of different armies.
But when I got the index, I was like, Space Marines. I don't know what I'm going to play, but something on the Space Marines.
Something in power armor.
Yeah, fair
We all
enough.
make that same decision. I definitely did. Right. I can't fire anything.
Yeah.
You are going to be able to fire. And what range are you? Short range.
Yeah, so-
1 dice, 4, 5, or 6.
Mm.
No. You've got wet powder in that ship.
Well, you try to blow it up.
In all
didn't you?
fairness, I have limited the amount of powder you got left. So we're then on to turn 7.
Yeah.
And I will go first.
Yeah. Not quite making it off the board yet, maybe. Oh no, you're going to do, aren't
I'm
you?
not sure. And off the board I go.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. A lovely little game.
What do you think?
I like it. I do like it. And presumably the ships get bigger as well, or is frigate as big as it gets at the
there are
moment?
galleons.
Yeah.
So they're 20 hull, 6 shots, big nasty ships, but they only
Yeah.
got they're speed 1.
Okay.
Very, very slow.
Just as well, because otherwise you're going to end up. Yeah.
There are airships, there are subships, so you've got very much 20,000 leagues under the sea style submarines that are really useless and a lot of people have just drowned.
Okay.
And the airships aren't much better,
Right.
but it does bring 2
Different
new
elements to the game, yeah.
There is also currently in the works the Monsters faction.
Yeah.
So people in the Monsters faction will be able to take krakens, demented piranhas, flying fish, just crazy, crazy things.
With Pistons, you ought to see some ironclads as well.
There are Leviathans on their way. They're on the design board at the moment alongside the... Well, I'm spoiling everything now. I've got the...
It is on camera, don't forget, it's going out.
I've got the Man of War, which is a Leviathan class ship. It's a brand new class of ship. Any forms of ram against it do nothing, but it will still damage you.
Yeah.
They are extremely solid, but very slow. You have to roll a dice. On 4, 5, or 6, you can move 1. On
Yeah.
1, 2, or 3, you don't move at all.
Fair enough.
So you can be a sitting fortress, but to be honest, if you've got the smaller ships that are spending their entire time behind you or in front of you, you're not doing a hell of a lot.
No. Sooner or later you'll be pecked to death.
Doesn't matter how much hull you've got, you are still going to sink.
Yeah. Fair enough. I like it. I do like it.
That's the first time you've had a chance to play it.
It is, yeah. Well, it's the first, I've never even been able to sit down and watch it before, so it's no, I like it.
It's a simple little game.
Yeah. Simple is best so often though. If you overcomplicate things, it can actually detract from it overall. Right. I believe Kenny would like to have a go as well, if that's all right. I think it will just be. I'll go and rescue him. Yeah. I'm sure there's a decent sized market for it, really, isn't there?
I'm doing, like I said, I'm trying to talk to a lot of pirate-y kind of people. I've sent a message over to Pirate FM. They're doing a thing where they're talking to local businesses on the radio.
Yeah.
So hopefully go on there as well. I'm hoping to get on Kickstarter next year.
There's a pub in Exmouth that's doing a pirate day.
Oh, right.
I think it's some point this month. I can't remember when.
Yeah,
It might be worth. It's the only thing that just sprung to mind.
Any details of the details?
Yeah.
So the dad and I was going forward. He said,
Well done, Kenny. Oh, yeah. Yes, I do. Yes, I did.
I love the way the box is open so it looks like a ship.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the box.
Fishing box as well.
Up to you. Do you want to play the part of the frigate, so big, scary, lots of guns, or the part of the two smaller ships?
Frigate.
So more manoeuvrable and good at staying out of fire.
Let's go with the two small ones.
Okay.
I normally use frigates in Armada, so.
So, if you want to roll one dice, we will see what scenario we're going to do.
4.
Scenario 4. A line in the sand. We've got to both roll one dice. The losing player is doomed.
Looks like I'm doomed.
No.
Oh no.
So
Nah, you're
that
doomed.
would be me. So,
Right.
basically what's happened is now I've been stuck at sea for weeks. My
Yeah.
supplies are so little that I'm literally having to scavenge from anything I can. The guys have got so bad they're eating their shoes. Alright,
Eating
it's
their
that
shoes.
bad. They're boiling up the liver of their shoes and eating them.
Yeah.
Okay? However,
Bit chewy.
very chewy. In the distance, they can see an island, and they are desperate to get to it.
Yeah.
However, this island is not undefended.
Right, so.
You are the defenders of the
Yeah,
island.
it's a pirate.
Okay? Basically, I have to survive 2d6 turns with a minimum of 8.
Yep.
8. 8 turns of fire from you.
Yeah.
I then have to get off your board edge.
Right,
Okay.
sounds simple.
Sounds nice and simple. However, your ships, if you lose a ship, it comes back in
You'll
the next
stay.
turn on your board edge.
Yep. Awesome.
Mine don't.
So all I could do is just, if you're getting too close, I can kamikaze your ship and bring it back.
Basically,
Right on the board edge.
Not good for me.
Right, so edge or
Edge of the board, any way you like.
propel. Do they face anywhere or?
Any way you want. Any way you
Anywhere
like.
or- Let's do my amazing flying V.
These things around.
Yeah. So I'm assuming these are wreckages?
Reefs.
Reefs. So
hit
don't go
them.
into
Bad.
them.
Very
is
bad.
Is it like Armada then, or X-Wing? Flying into them is very bad.
Very bad, very bad. Well, just
Yeah.
imagine a big wooden boat hitting a massive piece of rock.
Titanic.
Yes, doesn't
Something like
do
that.
much good.
No.
So, roll one dice, we'll see who gets to go first, and I'll give you a brief demonstration of how it works. So,
You get first.
I will choose to go first.
Which makes
so,
it easy because I get to watch you then.
basically, where's my short? Gone, there it is. So,
Along here.
start each time, each player will roll for initiative.
Yep.
Winning player then gets to choose. They can either go first themselves or force their opponent.
To go first.
Okay?
Which can be a real pain.
You then take the ship card, or the card that the ship
Yeah.
that you're going to activate, and you look at its stats.
So sloop is smaller.
Smaller sloop. Yep. So your first stat is your broadside, the amount of dice you'll roll in a broadside attack.
Yep.
Second is your crew value, the amount of crew you have in boarding action, and the last one is your speed, how fast you can move per turn. So if I want to move the frigate, I'm speed 2, so I can do any one manoeuvre from here, and I can do it twice. So I can do long, medium, long, short, medium, short, long, whatever I want in any order. You then take the one you want to use, place it at the front of the ship,
A curve side.
anywhere within the guides,
Yeah.
anywhere within the front guides, pick the ship up, put it down anywhere within the rear guides.
The sides are for shooting.
Sides are for shooting.
Right, and then there's long, medium, and short range.
Yeah, basically.
Nice and simple.
Once you've done as many moves as you want,
Yeah.
you then get to do your captain's order. The orders can be to brace to ignore 1 point damage,
Yeah.
catch the wind to give you the ability to kind of pull hard on the rudder and tilt from the front.
Yeah.
Or if you're at short range of an enemy ship, you can try and board them.
Yeah.
Very scary.
Sounds fun, of course.
Once everyone's moved, done all their orders,
Yeah.
then goes down to broadsiding with the person that has initiative picking first.
Yeah.
All broadsides are done exactly from the sides of the ships.
Yeah.
This specific template is designed to fit in that.
And then they're all the same but short, medium, long.
Alright.
Long is probably a penalty, short bonus.
4,
Something
5
like
or 6 to hit.
Yeah.
5 or 6 to hit. 6
Six.
to hit.
Yeah.
Nice and simple.
Yep.
So, I have first turn. I have to survive 8 turns, so let's set up to
What are the bottom ones? Is this health?
7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Need one more coin. 8.
Can I start there, or do we both get one at start?
No, this is just so we can keep track of the turns.
Oh, okay.
And would you like, because we can do if you like, to use the wind mechanic?
Which is?
Basically, if you're sailing with the wind behind you, you can do a 1 free move.
If you're sailing.
If you're sailing into the wind, you lose one move.
Sure.
Okay, so I will place the wind template. We'll place it somewhere like that
Yeah.
at the moment. So it's facing north. North is this way.
Yeah.
Just that's why it's marked on the board.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so first turn, I'm going to roll for the wind.
8.
So we're going to move. 8 is going to be. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the wind is blowing
Sideways, left.
that way.
Or west.
Yeah. Be technical. Myself.
Northwest. Yeah.
Yeah, west. So I'm going to go and I'm going to move 1 to there.
Yep.
And as long as you've done at least 1 move, you don't have to move again.
Alright.
I'm going to stop and I'm going to brace.
Right.
Over to you.
Do we go back and forth, or is it just
It
you
would
do
be
everything?
normally alternate, but because I only have the 1 ship.
Yeah. Right. Let's go.
Hey
Yeah.
ho, let's go.
Da-dum. Da-dum. Then. So I can go long 3 times.
Yep.
Just to get right up close. You want to miss the reefs, hopefully.
Well, no one's hit a reef today so far, which is
No.
always good.
Shall I be the first one?
No.
Ah, right, third one. Let's do medium. From there to here.
Okay.
So then there's either brace,
Brace, catch the wind, or board. So you're not going to be in range
not
of
in
board.
range of board.
You could catch the wind to give yourself the ability to be an arc, but you're going to then be pointing towards the reef.
Well, so you have initiative, so you'll be fine first.
Yeah. I'm not going to be shooting at anything because there's nothing in my
Not
prospects.
yet, but if I catch the wind, maybe. Can you catch wind for short? Or is it?
You catch wind, you just literally move like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, no,
You
shit.
don't
Yeah.
physically move the boat. It's like he's pulling
Yeah,
hard
sure.
on the rudder.
Let's.
But it is
Catch
going to
the
put
wind.
you pointing it into the reef.
Yeah. Would depends. Do I have to go full or?
No, you
No.
can move as much as you like. So basically, what you do is you put that,
Yeah, and then switch it over.
so you can. That would be how far you would go.
Yeah.
I'm not even. Yeah, you'd probably be able to get a shot at the maximum. But you leave yourself dangerously pointing at that rock.
Yeah, no, let's not bother. Not
Okay.
yet. Now for other little boat.
Have a little boat.
Cry little boat. Let's go short to start with.
Yeah.
So 1.
Now he has a special captain on him as well. Okay, called the Patient Hunter. As he is the last ship to activate out of everybody,
Yeah.
he can perform an extra manoeuvre if he wants to. So
Right.
you are at ability speed 4
Alright.
if you want to be.
So do I choose the beginning of the turn or?
No,
Just.
you could do all 3 of them and then say, actually I've got Patient Hunter as well, I'll do another one.
Yeah. Alright, fair enough. Just in case. Which I probably will do, so that's 2. Let's go 1. Open the reef. Come on to here.
And if you do a manoeuvre that's pointing in that direction, you can do that for free.
Yeah.
I mean, you can move 5 times.
Sure. Let's come all the way across. Let's do a long
Yeah,
for
so
wind, is it?
yeah, so that's
Yeah.
pointing in the right direction, so that would be a free manoeuvre.
Then I can use the patient hunter.
And then you
to
can
go
use
again.
the Patient Hunter move to move again.
We could do a short move. I don't think we'll
Yeah.
be in danger. What happens when ships crash?
Hurts.
Hurts a lot.
Hurts.
Well, I come back, so I'm not too bothered.
You're alright. That's me, I've got to be slightly worried.
Yeah.
Right.
Just jumping in front there.
I have initiative, but nothing's going to shoot from me. So
No.
you would be able to shoot.
Yep. So short range is it?
Short range, and you check your card, top number,
1.
1 dice.
Let's do
Either
this.
4, 5, or 6.
4. 1.
Wet
Miss.
powder.
Ah, useful.
So,
Bit tired today.
end of
though.
turn, brace goes away,
Yeah.
and roll for initiative to see who goes this turn. I got 4.
Yeah, you going first. I rolled a 1. Do you want to force me to go? Or? I'm assuming that'd be the smarter thing to do.
I'm going to force you to go, so
Yeah.
you've got to roll for the wind.
Yeah. 7.
So it'll be 1 back, because that was 8, so that's going to be 7. So it's now blowing to the southwest.
Yeah. Right. I choose which order they go in.
Yep.
So this one first.
Yep.
For good reason.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'll be crashing into myself. Let's go short. Keep knocking the roofs, honestly.
I'm sorry. I'm not reads all the time.
Short. Ooh. Now you're going to be moving. I have to move at least 1, right?
Yeah, you've moved your 1, so you don't have to move again.
Yeah, let's just leave him there.
That's where you're going to sit.
Yep. Other
What's
dude.
going to be your order? You can brace,
Yeah.
catch the wind.
Am I within board range? I'm assuming so.
Yeah,
Ooh.
more than definitely in boarding range.
Let's try out boarding. Let's see what happens.
Okey-dokey. So you fire over your ginormous harpoon, and on the end of this
Yeah.
harpoon are all the poor strangly little men that are going to try and board me.
Go, Captain Jack. Go.
And I'm then going to move.
We're just sneaking through there. Close quarters.
I'm going to go to there.
Yep.
And I'm going to launch a boarding party against that ship.
Ooh. Intrigue. So what do the boarding parties do?
So when it goes over to the broadside, when you go to launch a boarding action, the crew that would normally man the cannons is too busy boarding. So
Yeah.
when you're boarding, you can't broadside,
No.
and it happens at the same time.
Right.
So it's like instead of shooting your guns.
Fair enough. Right, so let's just crash straight into you with the mini one.
Yeah, you
It's just gonna happen.
You've got a choice. You can crash into the rocks or crash into me.
Yeah, I'll crash into you. It sounds like a better plan.
So,
So is it just
it's just you move as far as you would and
Yeah.
stop. So collision with another boat is done on how fast you are moving.
Yeah.
So you've moved once or speed 1,
Yeah.
so it would be 1 damage to each ship.
Right.
However, I am a
Wind.
larger ship than you,
Alright.
so I take 1 less damage.
Yeah.
I am a larger ship than you, so you take an extra damage.
Right, so I take 2.
So
take
you will
nothing.
take 2 damage, and I will take nothing.
Would the wind affect it though when boarding, or?
No,
Also, there's already 1 strike on this. I'm assuming I just add another one on.
you can cross that off because that was from the last game.
Yeah, I just add another one on because I take 2 for this.
Yeah. So that's why being a small ship hitting a big ship
Yeah.
doesn't always work.
Then you had initiative, so it's broadside.
You have initiative because you move first.
Oh yeah, you forced me to go first.
So your boarding action first.
Yeah.
So as you go to board me, the first thing is you have a captain on yours and I have a captain on mine. So you can issue a captain's challenge.
Yeah.
Where basically the 2 captains will fight it out to the death
To the
and try to
death,
cut
of
each
course.
other's heads off. Now I can choose to decline, but if I do that, I lose 1 dice from my boarding from my crew because
Yeah.
basically I humiliate.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's challenge
Okay.
it. I mean,
So if you grab your captain's card, which is I think down,
this one.
that's it there,
Yep.
and place it there so the guys can see as well. So your captain is a skill 4, mine is a skill 3.
Yeah.
So you'll have 4 dice, and I will have 3 dice.
Not backing down then.
No, 4, 5s or 6s. I'm a pirate, I can't. So,
Oh,
and
but
then
1.
you compare successes. So I have 2 successes.
I have 3.
So you managed to not only board my ship, but you've also managed to cut my captain's head off and throw it
Perfect.
for the fishes. So I can no longer use her abilities.
Go fishies go.
Alright, and he goes back
Yep.
there. And then it goes to the normal crew. you have a crew of 2, and I have a crew of 3. I also have bloodthirsty crew from being a pirate, so I can re-roll any fails.
Including mine?
No, just mine.
Ah, that was horrible for me. No successes.
Right, 2 successes. As I'm the defending ship, it gives me a result of +2. So I kick you off my ship pretty hard, in all fairness. I'll give you a good boot up the arse as you go.
Yeah.
And as you go back to your ship, I've hacked at you, I've slashed at you, you're exhausted.
Yeah.
So, you're going to take injured crew, which means that your crew value goes down by 1. So you're now crew value 1.
Don't want to do that a lot.
Don't do that a lot, it doesn't help you out.
Your boarding?
My boarding action. Now, I don't have a captain, so I can't challenge you.
Yeah.
But I am still crew 3 and I am still bloodthirsty.
Do I roll crew as well?
Yeah, you have a crew of 1,
1,
but you also have a captain, so it will give you an extra dice. So your class is 2.
1. 1.
1 as well. So nothing
draw.
happens, matches just hit each other a lot.
And then that's
that's
just
it.
removed. Right.
And then we go over to the next turn.
Nice and simple.
So,
Oops, sorry.
4,
6.
your choice.
Because I've crashed, is there any penalties to this?
No, basically, once they've hit once, they will just move past each other now.
Right.
Unless they specifically can never move past each other, then there's an order where we can't break away.
Right.
But
So,
you'll be able to get past.
because I'm really fast and I'm moving. Ooh, I can wind change?
Yep, so roll for your dice. So you got
3.
3. Which
Oh,
is
going the
gonna
wrong
be
way.
Complete flip. So it's now blowing
Can I
in
move
the
backwards?
northeast. No.
No. Right. So it's going to decrease my movement to 2, but
Only
Patient
if you're,
hunter, so
only if you're literally, your template is pointing to that corner.
yeah.
You don't have to move him first.
I know, I'm going to wait for him because
Yeah.
let's crash again.
So that would be going backwards.
Would it? Alright, yeah, no, he's pointing the other way. Didn't see that. Not paying any attention. Right, so we got to move now. So he's moved 3, so let's go short. Pow.
Let's go. You've severely limited my ability to cause damage to my guns now, which is not good for me.
Oh, I love that. Right, so that's 1 short.
Yep. Do you want me to do any more? I know I can do
Yeah, let's move medium. We're going to try and turn around.
medium.
Yep.
Right, that is moving into the wind, so you can do that for free if you want to.
Sure.
So that's for free, so you've still got your 2 moves.
Right. Then let's do short. Back around again. It's quite a nimble, massive boat. And then we are miles away. Crashing into the reefs, what does it do? Does it
D6 damage.
D6
plus
damage.
however fast you've been moving.
will it kill my captain if the ship dies?
Yeah, your captain, you can't. You
Does
won't
it come
find
back or
No.
no?
It just comes back as a standard ship with no upgrades.
Right. Let's go short again towards the reefs. We may be able to avoid it. Maybe. Might just about do that. Right. And that's him.
And
down.
you can then do his order.
So he has that with him.
Yep, so you can use your order to remove D3 ongoing effects. So
Right.
if you want to, you can get rid of injured crew.
I'm gonna turn him. So brace the mainsails. And then obviously, yeah.
Like that?
Yep.
There you go.
Don't want him crashing. Right, now it's you.
Over to me.
Which is quite bad. You just sailed straight past me.
Over to there.
Which move do you have? 2.
2. I'm going to stop there because I need and brace. Over to you.
Right, small ship. Right, I can do this. It's come back to me now, so.
So, as that manoeuvre is classed as going into the wind,
Yeah.
that will class as using 2 moves.
Right. Yeah, and then you'll have.
Basically, you lose 1, so
Yeah,
so now you have 1 left.
actually.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. Right. 1 left plus the
Patient hunter.
patient hunter, that's the word. let's go medium. Not quite against the wind.
That's fine. You've been against the wind once, so it can't affect you again.
Alright, brilliant. So that's 3 moves, because 2 for the first, 1
Yep.
for the second.
And then you've got Patient Hunter if you want to use it.
Sure. Oh, do you want to go long? Is there pre-measuring in this, or?
Once you pick a manoeuvre, basically your
Yeah.
captains lock to it.
Right, well, let's go short. Don't want to risk it. Well, I feel I already have. Whoops.
Are you
Off.
off the board edge?
Yep.
Gone.
Gone.
Right, so he will
But
come
of course
back.
that's good.
He will come back next turn, but with
Yeah.
no upgrades.
Does
And-
it lose the damage?
Yep, no, his
Yeah.
damage goes away. It is technically class is destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's anywhere on the surge, right?
Good thing
Right.
about it is the more ships that are destroyed, the easier it is for me later on in the scenario, because I can still lose even if I make it off the board.
Yeah.
So, next turn.
Initiative. Reroll. 5, 4.
For your choice.
I'll just go first, so he comes on immediately.
Yep, any board edge.
Does he make his move, or is that his move?
That's all of his moves.
Right, well, let's put him here.
Oh, way around.
Other round. Yep.
It's alright.
So straight off. He's done. Does he take his action, or is he
He can
just?
still do his action in order, but that classes as all his moves as he moves into the
Right.
situation.
He will brace.
Okie dokie.
All over to you.
We shall.
Gonna try and run away from me, or come straight for me? Ooh, risky. Moving
I'll do
again.
that,
Or?
and then I'm going to brace.
Right. Come on, Longbeard. You can do this.
I'll tell you one, we've got to roll for the win for this turn, but it's already happened now, so don't worry about it.
Alright. Against the wind.
We'll class the wind as 0 for this turn.
Alright.
That can happen.
So 1 long. 2 long. Yeah. And then let's do a short. Just to be a pain, let's get right in front of you. There.
There you go, and then you can do your order.
Which one of them can we lose D3?
Yeah, get rid of all
Yeah.
your own effects.
So
You don't need
it'll
to
just
roll
get rid of
it,
that
it's
one,
just
yeah.
fine.
Right. Then
You should be able to shoot.
yeah.
Yeah, so short
Yeah.
range, 2 dice. 1 hit. And that is ignored by my brace.
Yep. Right. And that's the end of that one. So now initiative. You've got it. By about 4. Do you wanna go first or force me? Tough one in this position.
Solid.
Gonna go first. Wind.
Good point.
Just so you don't forget for this turn. 7.
So
So it's back facing the other way. Exact opposite.
there we go.
Right.
And I'm just going to
Smash into me.
smash into you. So,
Yeah. Both fairly large.
speed of 1.
Yeah. You're
I am
Bigger
a
ship.
larger ship
Yeah.
than you. So that means you take 2 damage. You're a smaller ship than me.
yeah.
1 damage down. I take nothing. You take 2.
Right. Perfect. Cheers.
If I was going faster,
Yeah,
then I
that
start
would be
taking damage
horrible.
as well. It's
Oh right, yeah. Right. So that's your move done.
Yep.
Do I still move from a crash? Or
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
move perfectly fine. I just don't get an order because basically I'm disorganised when I hit something.
right, let's move around. Don't know if this is the best way to go because you're going the opposite way. Right. Move there. Let's do another short. Well, actually, range needs to be small to shoot for.
To board, you need to be short range.
I'm gonna leave him there. Wait, no, that's not a smart idea. I'll crash straight into him.
I was thinking. That's, not
Let's
sure,
leave.
sure,
Yeah,
sure,
sure. Why not? That'll work. No.
Not sure what the plan was there.
Right. So that's second, going towards the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So that class is a free move if you want it to.
sure I will.
So
So one. So this is
2,
2.
free move. Free. Yeah.
Right, and then one more. 1 for the wind.
1,
2. Yeah.
2.
That's right.
Free, yeah. 1
Yeah. Wait, one more?
One more.
One more. Right.
Because you move 3 times.
Yeah.
So you'll get to move 4 from 1 from the wind.
Pow.
There you go.
Let's come back around. You've done.
I'm done.
So it's me now.
Yep. So the brace goes away from the last turn, because
Yep.
I ain't going to do that.
So let's see if we can crash you at speed 2. Although that'll be only 1 damage. Would it be better to shoot? Not with 1. If I go short, would that be more? Or
Depends. As long as you don't hit the ship in that move, then yeah, your class is going extra speed.
which means I can do 1 damage. So then we're gonna hit on the
Yep.
second.
So come straight in.
Yeah.
So
Going to speed
speeding
2.
2, so it would be 2 damage to each of us.
Yeah.
-1 to me because I'm bigger.
Larger.
+1 to you because you're smaller.
Yeah.
So
So,
you take
3.
3, I take 1.
Wow, that's a really tough ship. 1, 2, 3.
Well, basically, it's like slamming into a brick wall. It ain't gonna do.
Yeah.
The smaller you are, you've got less flexibility in the heart. Like it's more likely to snap.
Also, that was bigger. It's just going round in
Large-
circles.
Yeah, large ships are
Hard to handle.
hard to hit, but very slow and very hard to put into position. Everything's moved. You're to shoot.
Oh yeah. Am I within? So
Long
3.
range.
So it's 6s.
2
Two
dice.
shots. 1
1
6.
6.
Oh,
Good
that
shot.
was nice.
Good shot, sir. Good shot. Hi-ho.
Oh, right. I'm assuming you're British here.
Well, I don't know what I am. I lost my
You're
captain. My
not
captain's head got chopped off. So.
Yeah. Right. Initiative. Yep. 3.
2. Your choice.
Right. I think I'm gonna have to go for it. Let's see what's gonna happen. You know, I'm gonna force you to go first.
Okay. Wind. 9.
So,
9.
ooh, you're gonna be going against the wind.
Now you see, this could work in my favour actually,
Could it? So,
because I'm going to attempt to do a manoeuvre into the wind. Okay.
so it counts as 2,
So it would count as 2,
and you have to.
and
So you can only move that 1.
like that. And then I will launch a boarding action
Oh yeah.
like that.
Right. Let's see how well we can turn the ship. Come on, let's do this. 1. Is that going? No, it's going that way. 2.
2.
Actually no, let's go long. Let's go all in.
Go. Oh, cannonballs!
I wonder if he can turn around that. Right. He's done. He's not within range of M1, so I can't board.
No.
Let's...
So you've got your little ship to move first as well.
Yeah.
So
His action there. So
yeah.
it would just be a brace for him.
Brace.
Brace. I don't know what I'm going to do. I could crash and kill Sloop again, and then hope I get initiative. To shove him right in the way. And then that would deal a tiny bit of damage to the other one. Because he's done nothing this whole game. He was shot, but... When you get crashed into, can you still shoot?
Yeah, you can still shoot, you just don't get an order.
Is 1 going to clip him?
It is.
Can I move it so it doesn't? No, it's going to hit him.
It's going to hit him. So,
Right.
damaging your own ships this time.
Best way to do it. So, speed 1,
Speed 1.
I take nothing.
With these ones,
Or...
they class as the same size ship
Okay.
because they are known as
Yeah.
like light, small ships.
They're also on the same side.
So they both just take 1 damage because
Right.
they're the same kind of hull as each other.
Oh, I didn't kill any of them. I don't know, I'm disheartened by not killing my own ships. Pow. Pow. Sloop's nearly dead. Right, then... Can't do anything. Shoot.
Yep,
Into this one, I'm assuming it's range 2.
yep. I'll do my boarding first of all because I might end
yeah.
up killing you with the boarding action.
Oh, please do.
So, you're going to have 1 dice, I'm going to have 3. Sod it. I'm going to drink my Dutch courage.
Dutch courage.
And I'm going to turn that into 6 dice.
So we're Dutch now.
So one
One
fail,
fail.
and then I'm going to reroll for Bloodthirst Crew.
I'm dead by miles.
So, yeah, 5 successes to none.
So I die horrifically.
A lot. I'm not going to overrun you, so I'm going to do D6 damage.
Ooh, so it could be a 1. Nope.
Bang.
Gone.
Gone. There's 2 ships destroyed.
Oh yeah, that's the point. You could win like that.
I can win like that, but it's a little bit harder. So,
Shooting now.
yep.
Range 2, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
2 shots, hitting on 5.
successes.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nada. New turn. So, initiative. You're first.
You can have initiative.
I can have initiative, so wind.
Yep. 10.
Is that bad?
North.
Oh, that is very bad, especially for you. Should we go?
Hang on, no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 10 is north.
Right. Let's go. Can we make it past? Can we get in? Oops, sorry. Move to there. Let's go medium again, so it counts as 2. So this will be my last move. Come all the way around. Brace is gone. And I will pivot or
Yep.
whatever it's called.
Catch the wind.
Catch the wind. That's the one. Ooh, don't want to go that far. No, let's just leave it like that.
And then I will.
Short. Not against.
Not again. So
You
to
can go
there.
again, and you'll be off.
Brace.
Yeah.
And then that comes back.
Of course. Going right in on the corner.
Oh
Going toe to toe.
Oh dear. So,
Actually, no. Can I move it, or should I just leave it there?
as long as it's touching anywhere on that backboard edge.
Backboard edge. So surely it would be smarter to come over to here. Going at faster speed to run.
Can do.
Because that's all we ever do. We kill ourselves over and over. So then that's his move for the turn.
Yep.
Then it's the new turn.
So I might be able to shoot
Oh
you.
yeah,
this
shooting.
time. You.
I go first. Right? Can I shoot you? No, because it has to be
No.
straight out. No, so you,
I'm not 100% sure I can, but we shall see.
yeah, you can.
So this is the first time I get to fire my cannons. Yay! 4 dice. 4 5s and 6s.
I'll kill him, hopefully.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Front gets on fire shooting today.
1, 2, 3, down to 2. Right.
And
Then it's the new turn.
then new turn.
Right. Roll off.
Now and again.
Come on. 6.
Your choice.
I'll choose to go first
Go for it.
by a long shot. Right. Let's do it like this. Let's activate this one. How in the way can I get? Ooh, is he gonna go off? No, he's just up. Does it count of his?
Yeah, that's fine. He can stay.
Yeah.
As long as he's there, it's fine.
There we go. He's gonna
Oh,
stop
God.
there and take a brace.
Oh, brilliant.
Sit in the way, you know. That's the way to do it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna crash.
So,
You're a larger ship.
speed 1,
Yeah.
bigger ship 2, -1, small ship. You have a brace
Yep.
1.
So 1 damage. Boom. And I get to shoot you.
You will.
Right, then it's me. So let's ram you with this one.
Yeah.
Short.
Brace goes away.
That's 1. Can I make it in 3? I don't think so. 2,
You could do 3.
3.
So,
I'm not quite touching.
yeah, it's fine. So, 3.
3.
Mine goes down to 2. Yours goes up to 4.
Right, I take 4. And you take how many, sorry?
2.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on 2.
That's hurting you a lot.
I know, but it's also hurting you and like.
I might have to look at that. That's a bit mental.
Then
Right.
shooting. I'm
Shooting,
the only one who
yeah.
can shoot,
Yeah.
and it's at 1.
Actually, I will be able to shoot at your little ship.
Can you? You rammed.
I can shoot. I just
Oh, you
can't
can
do
still shoot, right? Yeah.
So
Alright.
2 dice.
2 dice, 4s, 5s, and 6s.
Your point
2.
blank range,
Hopefully, you can hit a point blank.
and then
Oh.
firing at the
The sloop. Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Gone. Yeah.
Gone. So
Again.
3 ships destroyed.
Right. So if I kill you, do I win, or does it go on ships killed?
Well, it's now going to go.
Oh, is it
this
gonna go
turn.
into?
So
Okay, new turn.
initiative.
2.
You can have initiative. So you're going to move off the board.
I can bring him on first.
Yeah.
So, should we ram again? Why not? Right. That's his move for this turn. Oh yeah, no. That's his move for the turn. Will you go? Yeah, I'm definitely going off, and you can just come straight off. And I'm assuming you would win on points.
I might do. I might not.
'Cause
Depends how well I roll.
Points in bottom right.
Basically, it goes on for the doomed player.
Yeah.
It goes on the amount of ships that I've managed to get off the board,
Yeah.
plus the amount of ships that I've destroyed.
Yeah.
So it would be 4.
Yeah.
So as long as I, on 1 dice, as long as I roll a 4 or under, I win. If I roll a 5 or a 6,
Oh,
you
I
win.
see. So I shouldn't have rammed you a lot. I see how the game works now. That helped. So I brought him on. So then it would be you.
Yeah.
You said straight past. So you'll be off.
So yeah. Now I can't make a direct move straight through you. So there's a special rule basically where you can
Yeah.
do a catch the wind from either the rear or the front. It's called basically we can't escape.
Yeah.
So instead of me doing an order, I will do that to reposition
Then do your move.
and then do the move. So
Just-
like that.
Just about. Yeah.
And then I shall move off the board. So
Yeah. Now you roll dice.
survived with 1 ship, destroyed 3.
3.
So if I roll a 5 or a 6, you win. Anything
Fingers
under
crossed.
that,
Nope, you win.
I win
Well
just.
played.
There we go.
Maybe if I hadn't rammed a ton.
Yeah. Went through a lot of ships.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I thought that was great.
It's a good little fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I loved it.
It's a bit mental.
I love the ramming.
It's a mental scenario.
Yeah, I love that scenario specifically because I can just ram. What I was hoping to do was just keep you stuck and then just keep ramming you until you die.
Yeah, no,
But yeah.
I've looked into there's a way of not having to be continually stuck in one corner.
Yeah.
I need to read the actual rules. I've written so many versions of the rules now, it's mental. Initiative, maneuvers, collisions. Push off, it should perform to catch the wind or from either bow or the stern. Perform that's the first maneuver, it should blah, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I need to have a look at ramming because ramming has always been a bit of a pain in my arse.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was great. Especially ramming. Everyone should love ramming.
Everybody should just have battering rams on the
Yeah.
boats.
Everyone should just
kill
have sloops.
everything.
Just sloops, and that's all you ever need.
Right, do you want to give me a hand just
Yeah, sure.
this way? Because I don't know how you turn the Twitch stream off.
Rob will do that because I don't know either.
Okay, so
Is
boats
it-
just kind of sitting nice and flat.
As flat as I can.
Yeah.
Couple broken or still being built?
No, those are the original prototype models.
Oh, they're the original.
The original.
Oh, brilliant. Because obviously this is a very small little game. Still great.
I said I spent a few
Dice in here.
Yeah. 4 years building it. It's been
Little boat in there, yeah.
Tokens are in any of those ones.
Any of them. Coins.
Into that one.
Yep. Cards.
Into the main
one.
center.
The Santa. One when it has to go in there.
Shit.
Can't go anywhere else.
Can't really go anywhere else. It would try.
Oh, reef goes in the bottom.
Yeah.
What
So
are all
no-
these over here?
It's an old sewing box.
Yeah. Is it a sewing box?
Yeah.
Looks just like a fish-like box.
Yeah.
No, like the good.
Fishing tackle
Yeah.
box and everything.
Oh.
That all goes in there.
Ready to be laser cut.
That is how all the ships come. That is
Yeah.
the original versions of the ships.
Oh,
They're
that
far-
must be horrible.
They're far easier to build than you would imagine.
Yeah.
They just literally pop out of their frames and
Yeah.
friction fit together. That's it.
Lovely.
Like, with a little bit of work and a bit of sand in it.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot better.
What's all that? Is that still part of it, or is that just?
No, that is my turntable.
All right.
If I ever need to take a video or a picture of a nice model that someone's got, I can
Yeah.
set it up on camera, record it with the light backing,
Yeah, and then
put it on.
spin around. Yeah,
Then spin
yeah. Right.
Oh.
2 tokens,
2 tokens.
and that's just the games. I'll tell Rob to stop stream.
Anyone who is watching the stream, thank you very much. If you'd like to find any more information on the game, just search for Piston Privateers on Facebook. My name is Thomas Ross, I am the designer of the game. Feel free to drop me a message on the group site, and we'll see you guys on the high seas.